Hi, welcome to my video on the new site page template super power up changes. In this video, I'm really excited to share with you and talk about the changes that can really benefit you and enhance how you build your Thinkific website. If you're not familiar with these super power-ups by Thinkific expert Rob Galvin, they are a collection of superpowers designed to make it easy to just plug into your Thinkific site. So what that means is if you are just starting out or if you are an existing Thinkific user, you might want to consider a power-up pass because all of these superpowers make it easy to add upgrades and add enhancements to your Thinkific site, make it easy to set up live programs and also host resource library and add some little enhancements and design changes without any coding. And the cool thing about these superpowers is they really work in conjunction with your Thinkific site. So if you are primarily using Thinkific to host your courses, build your website, and sell your programs, then these superpowers are a great addition to the rest of your Thinkific site. I'm going to give you a preview of the sampler collection, and at the end I'll show you a demo of a sample page that I have designed so that you can see how easy and how many options there are, which gives you a lot of creative control. If you don't consider yourself very technical or very tech savvy, you don't have to worry about it because these are really easy to add and they're easy to follow along in terms of instructions, and it makes it really easy to get started. The best thing is there's always a Facebook group that you can check out, and I'll put a link in the description below so that you can learn more about these superpowers and decide if that's something for your business or not. So now let's get started. So now that I'm in my partner site, I'm going to give you a demo of the site page template collection power-ups. In this collection, there is a set of different sections that you can add on, and each section has a lot of different choices in how you design, how you add color, and the option. And the beauty of this is that it's really designed to be flexible, it's designed to be creative, and it's designed to give you as the creator a lot of choice in how you design the overall look. In previous examples, there were like full page templates, and then people found like they were a little too limiting because there were certain sections they wanted to tweak. Now with these site page template sections, you can build your own sections and choose the different look, different pricing option styles, and so much more. And so just as a reminder, these are the free ones. So if you haven't checked them out and you would like to, I will put a link in the description below so that you can try these sampler collections out and see if this is something that you would like for your business and for your Thinkific website. I'm going to go right to my sample page. And so in this one, I'm going to continue to build off of the one that I've already started so that we're not spending too much time on this video going through each one of these sections. You'll see that there's all these different sections. When you go to the website, you'll see that there is the free section, the sampler where you can play with it and play with the different styles, and then you'll see all the rest of the different sections that you can unlock through different pricing structures. The goal is that this gives you a lot of creative control and it gives you a lot of options to design without a lot of tech skills. They really plug in well to your existing Thinkific site. Now, if you click on this sampler site, you'll have to sign up and put in your information. But once you're in there, you'll see this is what you get in your sampler section. So you get a text and media, which is a lot different than the traditional text and media section in Thinkific. It gives you the choice to design and add different layouts, so you can use images rather than one image. You can use a collection of images. You can also add video. If you only use Thinkific, it doesn't give you a lot of choices. With this text and media section, you can use background images, you can use a video from your Thinkific library, you can also use a video from Loom, and you can also upload from Vimeo as well to embed in here. And so it also gives you a lot of animations and choices to design. Some people really like, instead of a lot of text, they like images, and so you can add different image cards that are clickable. And so rather than showcasing a lot of text, you can have video. You can have image sections to say, hey, learn more about these programs, our live courses, our self-paced courses, and our membership option. With these image cards, you have a more clean and minimalist look to your website. A lot of times websites tend to be cluttered with a lot of information, and attention is the new challenge, and so we want to grab people's attention, and sometimes less text on a page is more helpful as people scroll through and are quickly skimming for what they want to look for. And then you have your existing icon sections, which kind of are short highlights of your business and your course programs. And that is also included in the free sampler collection. And then you get to try out your pricing collection section from the site page templates. And so you get a single price with 2 call to action. So maybe you have a one-time price, pay up all up front, and then you have a payment plan option. That's the beauty of this style, is that in Thinkific, the layout isn't as pretty, and so this gives you a more elegant design and gives you a way to do it without a lot of coding. All you have to do is add these different sections and then change the text and color and font style to match your business. And then what I love here that it does really nicely is adds the logo so that it's more blended in with your main heading. And so it's a little bit more organized rather than just stand alone. They all line up at the same level. And so these are all part of the free site page template collections. So what you need to do is in your Thinkific site, you can build this for your homepage. You can add this to custom pages. That's the beauty of this. It's not just limited to your main landing page. You can use these site page templates across your course landing page as well. First of all, the first thing you would need to do is whichever page you're working on, you click on Add Section. And then you would just look for site page templates. As you can see, it used to be called the captain, and now we're going to scroll all the way down and look for the site page template. So you'll see this is required for any collection. Now, once that's in here, I can start to add everything else to my site. The main component, some of the key components I feel of a landing page are your banner. There's different ways to do the banner. Some people want image with a text. Some people want the overlay. The most important is not about which design you choose. It's about which one really matches the feel and look that you're trying to convey to your audience. And then the cool thing is I've chosen to play with this text and media section so that I'm going to have a video that showcases my business. In this text and media section is that you can really play with the heading. You can use custom colors. So if maybe I don't want to use the theme color, I can use the custom color that I've set here. And then the media is really key. As you saw in this page here, you can choose from a variety of media, whether you use Loom, your Thinkific library, you can use YouTube, you can upload from Vimeo, you can choose how it's placed, and then it makes it, and if you want to add the images, you can just upload the image sample that they give you the template from here. And it's pretty easy to follow. And if you wanted to add a background, you can have the background image. And then if you wanted to keep this overlay look, you can continue with the overlay as well here. Once you add these different sections, they just start to come together. So I've already added the image card. So if I were going to say, check out the live courses, these are my self-paced courses, and maybe you can say this is my membership option for those who are looking for more of a community feel. Then I can continue to add more images if I want to highlight some important information about my business. And then this is the logos, which I thought stands out the way it looks. The logos here, they're all in line with each other. They're lined up, which is a little bit more neater, and it really stands out when you're trying to convey a really professional look on your website. And then these are the 2 pricing options. So I can say, here's a one-time price, and then I can, on the second pricing, I can tweak it to say this will be a payment plan option. So I have here payment pricing, I can say pricing options, And I haven't changed the colors, but you can change the colors yourself. And then I want to give different pricing options to meet your needs. And then I have a first one that is the $2.99 one, and then I can do one for the second. I can do a second one to say free trial. And then this is the pricing option. I have the, normally it's $3.49, but now I've given you a discount for $2.99. If I want, I can do a guarantee. Some people like to do 30-day guarantees, so it really depends on you, because people tend to try things and then they don't really invest the time and effort, and so then it's not really a good sales strategy in my opinion, but everyone is different. And then this is where you give an overview. Let's just say like you do $2.99, but then you say this is for my B2B pricing. I can give this as a price per person, scalable learning, interactive lessons. And then what I can do is, so I've given you the example, and then you can say contact us for more info. And then I can say learn with Jean. Let's say that's my business name. And then I can have a picture of myself. And then let me just save this so that you can see these changes saved later on. And then I can customize the background. Right now it is white, and I can continue to add more colors, or I can put a different image. There's just lots of choices, and the goal of this video is to show you how flexible and how easy it is. I'm going to also show you another example that I made using the site page template collection sampler. This is a preview of another sample site that I made using the site page collection. So instead of the video on the right hand side, as you saw in one example, I made the video center. And then I added my icons. I did some similar text and media, and then add icons, and then continue with the same style and look. And then I have my testimonials, which were not included in the free collection. So this is something outside of the free collection. And then I continue with my text and media, and then I do my image cards, and then I can have a call to action, a different style than the one that you saw. But again, the idea is that there's so many different choices. So I hope that kind of gives you some clarity if you are new and looking to build your Thinkific website and you're not very tech savvy and you don't want to waste a lot of time learning how to build a website, and you want to just play around yourself because you're still new to all this. Then this is a great collection to start with, because it helps you test out whether this is something for you, whether this is something you can do on your own, or whether you still want to hire a web designer. The ultimate goal is that this works with your Thinkific site and it plugs in really nicely and easily. So if you haven't checked it out, I would click on the link below and sign up for your free site page template collection sampler, and have fun and play around and share what you're working on and how I can help you. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon.